All right, here's the heavyweight contender, Francis Ngannou. Of course, he has challenged for UFC gold. He learned a lot in that fight against Stipe Miocic, but for my money, this is the biggest power threat, punch for punch, in the UFC today.
It's unbelievable the amount of power that Francis Ngannou possesses. But as you said, he learned in the Miocic fight, because how could he not be learning? He's only been fighting for about 5-6 years. So this guy is truly a blank canvas. Every day, he's getting better and better and better. And he's one of the guys that you can see that before long, he will be wearing the UFC heavyweight title. And
he has certainly given back to his native Cameroon, founded the Francis Ngannou Foundation. They have opened a gym over there, but Ngannou still with a lot of work to do here in the octagon, and that effort continues in earnest here tonight. All right, so here he is, Tyson Fury, the king of the gypsies, the king of the heavyweights. You can argue no man in the sweet science has more steam than Tyson Fury right now, so much so that he's crossing over into the UFC to prove that he is not just an elite boxer. We've seen the videos of him training with the gorilla Darren Till. Don't want to read too much into that footage, but big picture, Fury believes he can not just fight in the UFC, but can actually contend. He is as confident as anyone in combat sports and doesn't figure to be fazed by the big show atmosphere here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. So 2 years, the gap in age, with some differences in height and a similar reach. And now to get us started, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a boxer holding a professional record of 17 wins, 3 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 250 pounds. Fighting out of Paris, France, Francis the Predator Ngannou. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a boxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet 9 inches tall, weighing in at 257 pounds. Tyson Fury. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Mergliotta.
Dan Mergliotta, your referee. You ready? All right, so we've got 2 classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket. 2 guys will stand in front of each other. They will trade punches. They will trade kicks. It's going to be a classic matchup that you normally see inside of a ring. We get it in the octagon tonight. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, huge left hand from Francis Ngannou. Every time he loads up and extends, you feel like the fight might be ending.
Yeah, absolutely. And the whole crowd holds their breath, right? You hear a big exhale. Every time Francis loads up to go finish a fight, you hear the crowd take all the air in because they're ready to explode. That's the type of performer, that's the type of fighter that Francis is.
These guys throwing early. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection. Effective strike there by Ngannou. Oh! He's got him here. Oh! Throwing that jab, no good. Effective use of the jab there by Francis Ngannou. Try to establish that jab. All right, so he continues to use his jab effectively here, DC. He gets that hand to the target pretty quickly.
I mean, just right away, blasting the jab. after jab after jab. He is a phenomenal boxer with a vast understanding of fighting behind that educated jab. Oh, nice right hand. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Trying to establish that jab once again. Oh, that's a big hook to the chin. Oh, beautiful jab there, man. It's like you know what's coming, can't stop it.
I mean, you have to anticipate that jab coming or he will batter and bruise you with that single strike.
Oh, nice shot there. Takedown landed by Ngannou. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Tyson Fury. That horn sounds means we have reached the end of round one. Well, he had a lot more than a puncher's chance coming in. Big knockdown for him in the previous round. DC, talk us through the highlight.
He got in his opponent's face, landed that big punch that put his opponent flat on his back. He couldn't get the finish, but if he lands one more time just like that, he will get the victory.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Round two is underway.
Straight punch lands.
Well, he has landed some good shots, DC, but really unable to string anything together in terms of solid combinations.
It's because he's not committing to it fully. He throws his jab. He may float a right hand out there, but he's not really sitting down on the right hand. He really doesn't seem to have the intent on...
Straight punch lands. That's as good a punch as he's thrown all night.
The punch that lands down the middle, the one that you don't feel is the ones that land perfect, and that one landed perfectly. He's hurt.
Oh, straight right.
Ah, that jab hurt him. Oh, nice.
Fury. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves it.
Oh! Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh! Oh, he might be out.
This is such a crazy fight.
Oh, that is as big a strike as he has landed thus far tonight.
Big, massive shot lands. Look at how tough his opponent is, though. Still standing, still in their fight.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Fury gets up again here, but he looks hurt. Well, he was a little bit lackluster in round one. You can't say the same here in this second round. He has really picked up the pace, an uptick in the aggression and the output, and starting to find his range here in the pocket. Effective punch there by the Predator, Francis Ngannou. Oh, how about the right hand from Francis Ngannou? It's hard to watch. I can't imagine it feels awfully good.
You watch Francis put out an entire generation of heavyweight that came before him. Put out Overeem, put out Velasquez, put out Dos Santos, and he did it all with that beautiful right hand. It is one of the deadliest weapons in all of mixed martial arts. He's throwing bombs. Every time they come into contact, he is throwing bombs.
All right, so there's the end of the round. He stayed committed to doing damage upstairs and landed a seminal blow in that round.
It was accumulation of those strikes. He kept hitting it over and over to the head. Eventually, he found the one that really did damage his opponent.
Last round, guys. You ready? You ready?
So here we go. 5 minutes remain in the fight.
Oh, big head kick lands.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever.
What a punch.
I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he doesn't know where he is. He's hurt real bad. That punch landed in the perfect spot.
Just misses with the jab. Oh, just a killer jab there. Oh!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. Oh!
Nice punch by Tyson Fury. Ngannou's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, such a natural jab, and there it is again as he gets the hand right to the target.
I mean, right to the target, John. It's like the dude sitting there with a red...
Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Jab hurt him a little bit.
Timely defense there. Huge block for him. Oh!
John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh! Fury's has got full mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Oh, yeah, right hand.
Fury's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, his opponent's squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now. Just misses there with the left. Whoa, he's out!
Wow! That was nasty!
Pinpoint strike to end this fight. It landed flush. I'm not even sure the opponent wholly saw it coming, and before he could recover, the referee was in to stop the fight. So a huge knockout victory for that fighter here tonight. So there he is after a monumental knockout turned in here tonight. That is one they will be talking about for quite some time.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Mergliata is going to stop this contest at 4 minutes, 25 seconds of the third round. Declaring the winner by knockout, Francis the Predator Ngannou.
So the celebration is on with him and his team, and rightfully so. A monumental result tonight as he gets the win by knockout.
He spoke it into existence. He said over and over to anyone that'll listen, I am going to knock this man out. He did it in an even more impressive fashion than he ever could have imagined.